Well, hello everyone. Good to see you virtually, remotely. My name is Eric Polito. I play in the band Midlake, and I have a solo record out last year. Was it last year? This year has just been, no, it was the year before, under the moniker EB the Younger. And I'm gonna play some songs from that mainly, maybe some covers, and I don't know, maybe we'll get weird. But happy to have you along for the ride. People will know when they see this show the kind of a guy I am. They'll recognize just what I stand for and what I just can't stand. They'll perceive what I believe in and what I know is true. And they'll recognize I'm a one-man guy, always was through and through. Well, people meditate and that's just great, trying to find the inner you. People depend on family and friends and other folks to pull them through. I don't know why I'm a one-man guy. Why am I a one-man show? Well, these 3 cubic feet of bone and blood and meat are all I know and love. 'Cause I'm a one-man guy in the morning, same in the afternoon. One man guy when the sun goes down, I whistle me a one-man tune. A one-man guy, only kinda gotta be. A one-man guy, I'm a one-man guy, I'm a one-man guy, it's me. I'm gonna bathe and shave and dress myself. I eat solo every night. I unplug the phone and sleep alone, stay way out of sight. Well, sure, it's kinda lonely, and yeah, it's sort of sick. Being your own one-man show is a dirty, selfish trick. 'Cause I'm a one-man guy in the morning, the same in the afternoon. One-man guy when the sun goes down, I whistle me a one-man tune. A one-man guy, only kinda gotta be. One-man guy, I'm a one-man guy, I'm a one-man guy, it's me. Thank you. Take a little swig of my water. I've been trying to drink 160 ounces a day, and so I'm using the restroom a lot more often. We'll cut that part out right now. Oh, it's live. We can't cut it. So that was a cover, Loudon Wainwright. Apologize if I goofed any of the lyrics. But this next song is from my solo record. It's called Used to Be. The record's called To Each His Own. This song's called Used to Be. And we did a video for this a couple of years ago where we all dressed up in baseball uniforms and had a fun, nostalgic time. I grew up playing baseball, and it was fun to get the guys together and make a music video. Grown men playing dress up and drinking beer, which, how could that not be fun? But yeah, the song's kind of like, the sentiment is it's not like it used to be, but but that's okay. So maybe apropos in some ways.
Making a way for me and mine. I don't know where we lost the time. The time. On a mountain or by the seaside, on the street by the river we ride. We ride. When we were young, taking the days as they would come, singing out a song. No one to tell us that we're wrong. My time has flown. It ain't like it used to be. Making a break for me and mine. I could get lost in the miles and the miles and the miles. Gonna fight the fog, not sift through the ashes. I could play along and make a path that I would mind. I would mind when we were young, taking the days as they would come, singing out a song. No one to tell us that we're wrong. My time has flown. It ain't like it used to be. Every once in a while I step back to watch, slowly make the leaves become more than not. And why wait for now? 'Cause without a doubt, it ain't like it used to be. When we were young, taking the days as they would come, singing out a song. No one to tell us that we're wrong. My time has flown. It ain't like it used. It ain't like it used. It ain't like it used to be.
Thank you. Not to say that stream is that different as far as applause after a song than normal times, but it's at least a little bit usually more noisy in some way or form, shape or form. But this way I can assume that there's just a sea, a mass of tons screaming at the top of their lungs and cheering. Thank you. I do want to mention, if you did not know, this is Soundbox Sessions, and it's brought to you by some awesome, very lovely people. Friends with Benefits, Soundbox Music Works, Collectivo Creative Media, and Totem Audio. I do have a Venmo. It's at Polito Shuffle, if you care to contribute. And yeah, I just appreciate just having some path of creativity and music and live music at that. Let's see. me tune up, This is always kind of the part where you can go get a drink or something, maybe use the restroom. So I invite you to do that now if you'd like. Maybe you already have a beverage. Maybe you're using the restroom while you're watching on your phone. I don't judge at all. We all know that we've been in some compromised position where the person on the other end of the line doesn't know, especially when you have kids. Haven't played for a minute, so it's fun to dig back into these songs and try to remember them. This is called Out of the Woods.
Deep in the woods, 'neath the water, cries of a weep knot of willow beg to flow. In a whirlwind I was swallowed, and what followed soon begun. Out of the woods, 'neath the water, sounds a siren that's calling back to me. Father was always a man of his word. Go for the money that seems absurd, for the will was always in the name of another. Hurry up and wait for a time discovered naturally. Out of the woods, 'neath the water, sounds a siren that's calling back to me. It's a tug of war sometimes. You push and pull through muck and mire, then one breaks and draws a line. What was one becomes sides. Out of the woods, 'neath the water. 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 Out of the woods, out of the woods, out of the woods. Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for a dime. His sister had another one, she paid it for the lime. They put the lime in the coconut, you drink 'em both up. You put the lime in the coconut, drink 'em both up. You put the lime in the coconut, drink 'em both up. You put the lime in the coconut. Called the doctor, woke him up and said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." I said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache. To relieve this bellyache."
Who doesn't love a little Harry Nilsson to top off a song, right? I love Harry Nilsson. We were doing, oh shit, man, I realized that I've had my tuner on, at least for that song. But we were doing Gotta Get Up, and it was always a fun one to do. One of the videos that we did on the last record was inspired by a Nilsson Playboy After Dark session that he did, and he just, obviously he didn't play it live really at all. There's a BBC special that you can check out if you're into Harry Nilsson or you want to check him out. That's amazing. But yeah, he did this show, and he's there, kind of lounge type scenario, and he's just kind of singing in the room, and he does a couple songs, and definitely worth checking out. But it inspired the video, and I kind of dressed like him with black suit and black turtleneck, and the rest of the guys as well. And so, another swig of water. I think I have time for one, maybe, yeah, two. Yeah, so this one's it's called "Don't Forget Me," and it's kind of making fun of myself, but just kind of man's self-importance, feeling of self-importance, my own narcissism, and it speaks to that in like the scenarios of the apocalyptic scenarios that you could still care about yourself, and so it's kind of making fun of me. It might be apropos also.
I'm going back through my youth and all those wild things I never tried to do, but I may be around for years or more. I freeze my body if I can't afford, but I'll be alright if money and time wanna bite to my walls. I go it alone, just this head to my toes. But don't forget me when the world's in a ball of fire. Don't forget me, oh, she's frozen in an ice age time. Don't forget me, or neck deep in a flood. Was it all just a lie? At least then we'll know. Tried out God, then became one. Wrote a book titled How It All Begun. Now I gotta get out of these four walls. It aches my body, boils my blood overall. But I'll be alright if money and time wanna bite to my walls. I go it alone, just this head to my toe. But don't forget me when the world's in a ball of fire. Don't forget me, oh, she's frozen in an ice age time. Don't forget me, or neck deep in a flood. Was it all just a lie? At least then we'll know. How you feel about the solution now? Would you die to self if life came out? Making love, not war, ain't near enough. I bet Jesus Christ could call your bluff. Ooh. ball of fire. Don't forget me, or she's frozen in an ice age time. Don't forget me, or neck deep in pandemia. Was this all just a lie? At least then we'll know.
All right. Well, thank you guys. I have time for one more, I guess. Might be a good one to pull out a sing-along. I might need the help so on the lyrics. So yeah, sing along with me, please. I know it's been a tough year, and I'm an optimist at a fault probably, but I do want to be hopeful and helpful and healthy and get to the light at the end of this tunnel.
They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. So I remember every face of every man who put me here. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say every man needs protection. They say that every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection somewhere so high above this wall. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Now yonder stands a man in this lonely crowd, a man who swears he's not to blame. And all day long I hear him shouting so loud, just crying out that he was framed. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released.
Thank y'all so much. Hope to see you soon. Thank you, Soundbox Sessions. Bye-bye.